Greetings and welcome back to Planet Coaster. I'm KatherineOfSky, and last time we had a war with the paths, but now we've gotten everything sorted out, and so we can add some more rides, adds a little bit of scenery, and hopefully just attract more people to our nice roller coaster, though it looks like we have a significant line forming, which is awesome. This is really looking like it's going to be kind of a high throughput coaster, I'm guessing. Let's see. Oh, that's a Kraken tentacle. I'm accidentally clicking on that. This is where we want to be. Okay. So it's not making a lot of profit yet, but it's only been up for just a little bit. So we'll let that go and do its thing. And here we can add, I wonder if there's a small coaster we can do. Probably not. That will fit in this kind of a space. Though, that one looks like it almost might fit in this space. Just use one of the pre-made coasters. I could. It's an excitement 6.35. Hey, why not? We could just add it right there. And have... The only problem is that the loading is kind of on the wrong side, but we can, if we move this way, just let this interact like this. I wonder if that'll work. Let's just click it. Obstructed. Okay. How about here? Obstructed. Okay. Doesn't like it there either. Nope. Okay, looks like it's obstructed too much. Of course, there's also a spinning coaster, which we have one right over there. But this is how they build theirs. This is just from the game thing. It's kind of interesting. It's got a couple of little interesting points on it. How much? Excitement 591, which is not too bad actually. This is a long one. We have no space for that whatsoever. This is a mine ride. Grendel. Ooh, it's very fancy. All right, so I think probably we could do a small one. No track rides really to speak of. We could put one of these kind of rides over here. There's a Victory. Actually, there's one right over there, so we don't want to have that. Two nearby. Hyperspin. I know there was... Okay, so we just built the Hyperspin there. Is it Magic Twirl that we don't have? Might be. I could possibly fit this around here, or maybe in the middle here. That's kind of similar to that one. I could shove it out here, though. Kind of give people a reason to go along this pathway, which might be all right, I think. Could do that. Let's just do that. Why not? Let's turn it a little bit. There we go. Let's get our entrance right here near the stairs, and put the exit over here. Okay, so let's get our path going on. It's just one thing. I want to curve slightly. Let's do it thinner width. Just a small width thing. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, let's just get rid of this bench because it's obstructing the way. I should have moved it instead of deleted it. Darn it. Okay. So let's connect the entrance with our wooden boards. And connect to... No. Thing, I really didn't want to do that. No. Okay, that is totally not what I wanted to do. Okay, thing. You're gonna have to behave a little bit. Just slightly, please. Let's just... Can you... There! Yay! Okay, yay! Finally! Something good happened. Okay, so let's just see if we can kinda-ish this way. Get that out. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, it is actually sort of kind of working, maybe. Oh my gosh, so squirrely. So squirrely. Oh, no wonder. Oh my god, what is going on with this weirdness here? I don't know. This is just being very, very funky. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. I want to get a nice curve. That's okay. I think that's fine. It is on the ground, thankfully. So, okay, so we got 62% scenery rating, which isn't really bad. It's actually okay. I feel like I should make, actually I don't need to make, oh, really? Oh, alright, let's check all the facilities again. Park management. Stats, crafts, no, attractions and shops. Here we go. Again, with all of these vendors quitting, I need a manager. I think that's what I need. I need a manager who will just go around and every time someone quits, they should hire another person. It's not that hard. Just do it. Get it done, man. Because I don't have time to waste doing this. Wow, I like this whole area here with these seaweeds and stuff hanging off. I think it looks really, really cool. Oh yeah, this is like this is supposed to flood, evidently. Though it would be kind of inconvenient for it to do so at the moment. So do we have a pirate theme? It's a toilet shack. Do we have just buildings? We've got Caribbean houses. Pirate house. I like this pirate house. It's pretty cool. Shove it over here. But then that might look weird because technically this is the bottom of the bay. But we can pretend that it's not. I mean, obviously this is not ever going to flood. Because, you know, game says it's not going to. Just generally. Alright, let's put this little house over here. I like it. Over here, let's have another, let's build a pirate house right here. And I want to add maybe a little pirate garden. You know what? We'll just have a pirate live here. The pirate is going to be living here. They're going to be enjoying the place. I'm going to put like maybe these little buckets here. Grass. Oh, dear me. No, that really can't happen there. Not what I wanted. That is better. Yay! And this one, can that be moved so it covers a little bit more of the posts? Maybe. Ish. Okay, that's fine. This is going to be like the unusual pirate who cares about his garden and really has a thing for barrel decorations with bushes. I remember when those were totally in vogue where I used to live. Yeah, it was totally a thing to get a whole bunch of barrel planters, and they were very expensive at the time, but yeah, that was the way to decorate your lawn. So, pirate lookout. Okay, he's gonna be, maybe I'll shove him on the balcony, or I could put him there. It's a line to surface here. Can we put you there? Maybe? Like that? Alright, looks pretty okay. So if we can move him just a little bit so he's gonna move you like this way, a little bit downward, so your platform is not showing. That's good. Okay, you're the Pirate Gardener. Which sounds like a pretty darn good title for this episode. Oh boy. Okay. It'll work. It works. We have announced it works, so it shall. But yeah, I like the idea of a pirate who has sort of given up on all of the naughty notions of being a pirate and such. And has kind of settled down to enjoy the finer things in life, and is done with all his pirating stuffs. Oops. Okay. Green leafy bush? No, but he's gonna have... Oh, I know what he wants. He wants a yellow floral bush! Yes, there we go. There we are. Maybe something in pink. Like this one. Rose colored. Does that work? Not there. I want it here, please. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty good for kind of like a sand garden kind of situation. There we go. And I guess I can add some trees. We need trees. Okay. Oh yes, we need trees near this house too. This is his neighbor. I wonder if they like each other or not. I mean, or are they kind of, you know, grumpy about dealing with each other or what? We don't know this information. We should probably ask them. Okay, that's looking good. Looking for rocks now. Rocks. There we go. Get some big ones. There we go. Bush isn't quite as close as I wanted it to be. Bush. Come on, Bush. Let's move you. There we go. I think that's better. Okay. It's kind of sort of reminiscent a little bit of a Zen Japanese garden where they rake the rocks and that sort of thing. That was a very peculiar feeling, by the way. To walk through the ride like that. Oh boy, oh boy. Interesting. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. I think I'm liking this more and more, this area. So let's see what the Q rating is for this ride. 100%. Imagine that. Okay, so... Oh, not the hammer swing. Magic twirl. Okay, let's open this up. Get a price test here. Let's try $7. See what that runs like. See if people come on in. Or if they refuse it. Come on. Anybody want to come? There are a few people looking and then not buying. So let me try to change it to 6. Okay, Pirate's Life has been fixed. Excellent. Whoa, this is like has weird smoke coming out of it. That's very funky. What are people thinking about this? Anything? It could be that it's just too slow. Like they don't want this kind of a ride, or... Aha! There we go. We have some takers. Okay. It increases by improving the ride experience or adding nearby scenery. Okay. So maybe we need more scenery around the ride. That's new. I didn't know that scenery around the ride affected the prestige rating. That's kind of interesting to me. Alright. Open up, please. Mitchell Ritson the vendor. Okay, can we hire you? Would you be happier? Here, let's train you. Does that make you happier? Alright, let's look and see if we can train anybody else. Okay, employees, all staff. You know what, let's look at vendors only and see who's happy. Okay, you're unhappy, you're unhappy. I'm just gonna train everyone who's unhappy. Can't train you yet, but I can train you and you. Okay, so training makes them happy. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, that's just fine. What about mechanics? Let's train you. And janitors. Okay. Oh, I have no entertainers. Whoops. I suppose I should make some entertainers. I should do this. Let's make some entertainers. I'm not really... I don't know. I was never really sold on the whole entertainer thing in my previous... God of Heat and Spice. Okay. In any of my parks I played in, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, I never really did the whole entertainer thing. But we can have a go. We can try it. Why not? We'll just have a bunch of pirate guys walking around. I'm not really sure what their function is in a park, to be honest. I personally, if I go to a park, I find them kind of creepy. But other people don't, I'm quite sure. So, okay, let's look at the prestige of this. This has huge, huge prestige, which is really nice. So, how about this part? This one, it's not going up, that's for sure. I don't know why. But let's go and change the operations a little bit to go for a full load, please. And yep, we're good, I think, on that. So there are people definitely coming in the line now. It just matters on the type of audience that is interested in these sort of flying animals that look like a combination of pig and kangaroo, perhaps. Yeah, very peculiar little tails, and they're sort of hopping like a kangaroo. Maybe they're like, I don't know, part elephant, flying elephant, I should say. Anyway, it's very, very interesting. Very peculiar. Oh boy. Alright. So we can add a couple of trees maybe at the end here. There we are. Okay. So we have that right added. Good. Now we can do something over here. And I don't know if I should add another, like a stand... sitting kind of, what do you call this? Flat ride, we used to call them. I could make another, like an area for food and drink. That might be another idea, since apparently many guests are thirsty. Though here we have something, I think. We have Cosmic Cow Milkshakes. How are they doing? They're making a bit of a profit, which is nice. These guys are also doing pretty well. Maybe it is worth it making another, like a food area in this whole section. Of course, I could decorate these things a bit more as well. I never really covered up the legs of this thing, though I don't know if I want to, because down here we have some stuff nestled in between. Like there's some barrels. I should make like a pirate too, and there's some treasure. So, I don't know. I could add stuff, or maybe not. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Oh, this might be another interesting spot to make like a food venue over here, if we wanted to. Of course, I could just add some simple things like a hut here or there, and see what we have. We have a 2x pirate shop. That's too big for there, but if we added it here, we could have like a little miniature village over here. That might work pretty well, I think. There's this, another one. I like my buildings that I built. I think they're kind of cool. Whoa, 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 no, go away. Shoot. Go away. I don't want you. Leave. I meant this. Ah! There we go. Yes, our little huts that we built. We could even have this path connect through here as well. So we could have a secondary connection if we wanted to. Really should add stuff to this guy. How much... Yeah, Q we have 100%. It's probably because of this building over here, but it doesn't hurt to add a few trees here and there This is kind of shady. I almost wonder if I should put some, like, seaweedy things here. Like, on these... Yeah, but the curved surface. Curved surface, no work with this. Darn it. Could hang it on the outside of this thing. Even though it's curved. Nope. Oh, I could put these on. That might be fun. Oh, it won't let me. Because it's interfering with the ride. Alas. No. Alright. That'll have to do then. That will just have to do. But we can put some rocks down instead. And, wait, let's get this bigger one here. This is kind of a cool space here. I like these caves. They're like really... I don't know, they look really cool. They're like dark and curious. Oh, too many shortcuts. Okay. I could put like a treasure chest down there. That could be fun. Okay, let's get that. Let's get a treasure chest. Props. Chest. Okay, that's cool. Golden treasure chest. No, we're not gonna use that one. Too much money. We could hide this too. We probably should hide it with some bushes or something. Aha, there we go. Just give a glimpse of the thing. Can we have some lights? Stop aligning to surface. Yeah, that's cool. A little bit to draw people's attention, and they can see it from the ride. That's kind of fun. Very, very fun. Okay, so let's look for piratey stuff in our scenery themes. And we can just have like some campsite here and there, just for people to kind of look at as they're walking about on the road here. I wish it was like a pirate sitting and drinking beer or something like that, you know? Well, this could be really fun to have over here. Okay. Okay, we can have these couple of cannons out here. Just shooting. They're ready to be loaded on the ship soon. Alright. Alright, let's take off the filters. Get some trees and bushes down here, especially. Rhododendrons. These are pretty. They're very pretty. And then, of course, these guys need to have their own decorations. Okay, green bushes. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like green bushes for the win. Maybe some creosote in the front, or not. There we are. Just a little bit of a hint. That works. And then we'll add a little bit more around this area just to kind of give the impression that we have some continuation of the building area. Okay. Let's have this big bush over there. need more bushes. Come on, game, give me more bushes and trees and flowers and things. I need stuffs. It's a thing. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to speed up time a little bit just so we get to daytime better. It's easier to see in the daytime, of course. There we go. Boom. The light is here! Oh, our profit is going down. Darn it. Which is unfortunate. Because last month we had a ton. Oh, no, wait. It was this month I was thinking of. Is it shops? Shops are better than last month, but not as good as this month. Is it? What's the park management? What got increased? Oh, staff wages. Maybe all that, probably all that training I added. Scenery running costs. I had no idea that it was costing that exact amount. I thought it would be more, actually. Construction costs. Okay. Cool. Yeah, shop profits are definitely down. Facility sales. Wow, it tells us all kinds of cool stuff. So, yeah, it looks like the shop takings and park management. What was it that was so much higher? Oh, the wages. Okay, that's right. I almost forgot. Alrighty. May have overdone it with the bushes over here, but I think it's okay. I don't know, I'm kind of torn on this whole sandy area because I feel like it is like a desert. Like, I don't want to add too much stuff because I feel like it would be too much stuff. And then on the other hand, it looks kind of barren, so I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. I think we're probably going to finish up the park here. There is not a lot of other space. Here I could put a coaster, but I think I'm kind of done. I don't know. I feel like this park doesn't leave a lot of opportunity for, well, I guess there's some spaces here and there, but I don't know. I'm feeling more inspired by our other park, the Alpine Winter one. So I think this may be indeed the very last episode, because I feel like I've exhausted what this landscape has to offer. I guess there's a little bit of land over here. Oh, wow, there's a whole corner over here. I could put another coaster over here if I wanted to. This is the, which one? The Unfinished Coaster, I think, probably. Or it's called Unfinished Coaster. We left the name for posterity, which has all these funky-dunky loops. But I feel like I have reached the limit of what I want to do with pirating, and we're kind of getting a little bit, I don't know, kind of repeating some of the decorations a little bit. So I think we're going to move on to the other park. In any case, I hope you have enjoyed this series. I have definitely enjoyed building this park and making it come to life, you know, from our very exciting different areas. We started out in this promenade area and then went over here and made these couple of rides. Later on, we went down over here to start colonizing this area with rides and stuff like that. It was only later, of course, toward the end, that we added this roller coaster and a couple of rides down there. And I will never forget, we have our fort over here, which is where the redcoats are living, and they have this whole beautiful little town, which is rather colonial in style, and nice gardens, very manicured to kind of go with the, you know, the idea that they represent order and justice in the world. And here's another, the governor's mansion over here with the log ride and lots of fountains, lots of, you know, even the idea of sculpture as a, you know, marble. It's a craftsman's responsibility, which is, you know, something that you don't do if you're constantly on the run. You have to have time and I guess what most people would call civilization to have that industry even working. And then, of course, we have our opposite, which is the pirate town over here, kind of shanty town built of bricks and bits and broken pieces of wood and that kind of thing, looking a little more rough and rugged. with wild gardens and lots of shooting and stuff. So I'm really excited the way this turned out, the whole story of the amusement park. So I hope you enjoyed it too. So thank you so very much for joining me. I'm Katherine of Sky. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see you next time.